The new Twist format only lets us play cards from the early years of Hearthstone, but they made some brand new cards for this format as well, including Murazond, Thief of Time, a 7 mana 6/6 dragon with a battle cry that says if your deck has no duplicates, you discover a dragon, and then you deal AoE to all minions based on its cost. So really, it's just an excellent control tool with tempo, value, and board clear all wrapped up in one. It does require our deck to have no duplicates, but that's okay because this format also has Reno, Raza, and Kazakus, all of which are of course very powerful cards. Murazond is also a dragon, so I'm playing a nice dragon package in the deck. We've got cards like Draconid Operative for some more value, and also Blackwing Corruptor, which I think was recently buffed to deal 5 damage, previously it did 4. Another recently buffed card is the legendary Confessor Paletriss. Previously, she just said Inspire, which is basically use your hero power, and you get to summon a random legendary minion. But now that effect also triggers on her battle cry, so she's way more reliable. And overall, I found this deck to be pretty reliable. I had an 8-2 record. I suppose I like Raza. I don't think Holy Nova's that good, even if it's Zoo. Hopefully I can find a dragon here. Excellent draw. Well, I've got to play for turn 4. Doesn't trade very well on board here, but it is a playable card. And Twilight Guardian's pretty good. Big taunt. At least they didn't discard anything useful. I'm definitely pretty down to Cabal Shadow Priest a 1/3. That's somewhat annoying. That is a great card. Surely I heal my minion. This goes here, they go 5 face. Maybe I heal my face. I mean, obviously I'm winning on value, so I'm not too worried about this thing, and I have a big old board clear. Alright, so say I kill this. I'm just playing the dragon. Probably don't need to make this attack, but I will just to be safe. Chill Maw is great. So I missed 4 damage, but whatever. I can't even imagine how my opponent made room for this card, although I guess it is a 2/3 now. Maybe it's good. Kazakus. Is this all minions? 3 damage to all minions. Heal this thing so it doesn't die. Okay. That's a lot of flame imps. Starting to miss that 4 damage that I missed. Let's go for some Kazaka's potions here. Let's get 1 cheap one. 2 to all. And I guess we'll summon something. I think I just want 2 cheap ones. 2 to all, love to see it. Buff my dudes. It's 2, not just to enemies. I guess I'll take a freeze in case they have, I don't know, Cho'Gall or something. The Bran buff on this didn't really do much, but whatever. Still good for protecting the Bran, and then maybe I can land a fat Blackwing Corruptor next turn. Or maybe I should have just landed a fat Blackwing Corruptor this turn. Got him. Last warrior was Raging Worgen. And that was not a good matchup for me.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself. Come on, share.
This card is just so much better as a 2/4 with taunt.
Let the pain speak to me.
That was a really good draw for me. I don't really know what I'm up against since my opponent's playing a piloted Shredder. But I do know that it's annoying so far. Definitely a bit of a low roll, but probably didn't matter a whole lot. Kazakus is a great card. Okay. Let's make a 10 mana potion and then discount it with Emperor Thorson. This is the play for sure. Summon 3 minions. What have I summoned so far? 4/5, 3/3, 1/2. Maybe I want the card draw. I don't know. It's hard to go wrong summoning a board, isn't it? Big ass board. Maybe I'm just not playing this now because it's bad with concoction or the potion. What if this resurrects Thorson? That'd be sick. It's just too juicy a bookworm. Alright, so I've got this this potion, god, for next turn. Not sure if it'll be the play, but it's probably at least pretty good. Don't really want to throw Sludge Belcher into it because it gives me one really good target and also one really bad target. But I definitely wouldn't mind playing Murozond first. Yeah, I think I'll Murozond this. It's based on cost, right? We'll just take a nice Chromagus. Drawing up to 9. Can play Chromagus next turn still, right? Oh, this is whenever I draw a card. Isn't there one that's like when the opponent draws a card, you get a copy of it? That's what I was thinking this was. Oh well, still a big body for the potion, potentially. What can I do to intentionally use this card? Cleric after Araza, maybe? Power Word Shield is a card. I think it's pretty much just that. What if I play an 8-mana 6/8? And then I think this potion almost always comes out next turn. Oh, I do love Raza. But surely it's this. Oh, I forgot about Piloted Shredder. Are they brawling this? They do have a Saga. God, what clears? Does Warrior have any damage-based clears? Like this thing could protect my 8/8 before they play like 4 damage AoE or something? I don't really think they do. I think I'll hold on to the value from the 0 mana 2/4. I don't really know if they have to brawl though, which is the thing. But I don't know, I guess if they're not brawling, that's also fine. Can maybe use Shrinkmeister to help trade into this. Oh, that looks like a brawl for sure. I don't think you play that before brawl, but maybe you do. Fair enough, I guess. They are taking a bit of a risk on Emperor Thaurissan here, but Emperor Thaurissan's never that strong in my deck. Alright, well that's one brawl down. Oh, this is offline because of bombs now. I'm definitely getting pretty low on value. But I still have all my 2-drops that give me stuff. Got a Draconid Operative, Hailtress, maybe Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest would be really good here. But Museum Curator is quite nice. Anubis Hath Sentinel, Death Rattle, give a random friendly minion +3/+3. I feel like maybe I'd rather just play a 4/7. I don't know, this thing's kind of good against Brawl, right? Probably should have bumped here and healed my minion. I would still love that Cabal Shadow Priest, just for the record. Definitely want Bran to do something significant in this matchup. Bonk, 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 Holy Nova. I think you can come out now. Although you're kind of bad into this, but whatever. They have N'Zoth, but I have Light Bomb Dragonfire Potion here. And it's just boom bots. And this makes my guy pretty big. Do I even need to play a board clear here? I roped. I don't know, I think the minions were kind of scary. And it's like, if I'm not playing the board clear here, there's just such a high chance I have to play it on mostly the same board next turn. Also, I do have to be a little worried because I have 2 bombs in deck that can just kind of kill me out of nowhere. Light bombs are really good here. Who knows when this Razo's even going to be online. Oh, Baron Geddon, why do you have 7 health now? I know that wasn't in the recent buff patch, but it's been a while since I've had to deal with that card. Please give me a bash. Okay, execute works. Would have been nice to Bran with the Draconid operative, and maybe I should have, but I just didn't really know exactly what I was looking for. Reno. One more time. Well, I need something playable. Chillmaw is playable. I can die to Boombots here, but it's unlikely. Boombots deal 2.5 on average, so it's a high roll for me to die here. Reno, Reno, Reno. Yes! And it's lucky that I actually drew the bomb recently. Otherwise, Reno would not have been online. Alright, feeling real good about this game now. I've seen N'Zoth, Grom, Dr. Boom, Baron Geddon, 2 bombs, all the Boombots. Opponent only has 5 cards left. There's probably another Stolen Goods among those, which is a bad card. Could have maybe shot that, but... Okay, what does my opponent have left? Probably Stolen Goods, an Ivory Rook, Execute. Apparently I know they have another Acolyte of Pain. Maybe like a Brawl. I feel like my opponent's deck sucks. I'll save Bran Corruptor for maybe like Ysera or something. They do have Stolen Goods and they have no target. There's the Execute. I think I just don't have to play anything. I'm pretty confident it's Acolyte, Brawl, Ivory Rook. But I could be wrong. Cairn. Give me Cabal Shadow Priest, please. That one's also pretty good. I do have Potion of Madness for this, but there's no way for me to kill it. I'm just gonna kill this. I should have waited to see what this was. Could have been King Crush. Oh! Oh! What an average outcome. Maybe I'm wrong about them having another Acolyte. I feel like Brawl Ivory Rook is a pretty safe bet on these last two cards, though. The classic. Just get outplayed at every turn for the entire game. And then rope. Well, let's see what the Pale Tresses have to offer. What do you do? All minions have a 50%. That's fucking annoying. Okay, well, I would really like Black Knight too. Okay. Alright, cool. I did want to be careful to not get baited into a big brawl there, but if they just DC, I don't have to worry about it.
Lazul versus Sarah.
I foresaw this encounter.
Could keep the Bookworm to go with the Historian, but I think I play enough dragons, and I don't really have any particular reason to think the Bookworm would be good in this matchup. Oh man, I can steal something with 7 power. I think Ronin's in this format. Alright, no dragon still.
I'll show them all.
What must I do?
I feel like this might be a pretty aggressive deck. Although, to be fair, most mages probably should be playing Mad Scientist. But they did buff Cabal Crystal Runner for some reason. So, I don't want to risk it. Brightwing is a nice fine minion. I just can't see myself playing it next turn or turn 5 or turn 6 though. I'll just take a Chill Maw. What mage secrets are even in this format? I should probably know this. Okay, never mind. This website doesn't have a twist toggle. Okay, it's Freeze Mage. That is not good. What do I do against Freeze Mage? I mean, I do have Reno. It's kind of hard for Freeze Mage to deal 30 damage in one turn. Bolt, Bolt, Lance, Lance. They did make a new 3-drop that has 2 spell damage. So that can be pretty scary. Bolt, Bolt, Lance, Lance is 14. And then they could have 4 spell damage on top of that. That'd be another 16. So they can deal 30. It is possible. Probably just gonna steal this thing. Looks like an ice block. Not sure if Kazakus does anything good in this matchup. Can it gain armor? If Kazakus can gain armor, that would be useful. It can gain armor. Very interesting. Maybe this can hit Bran before I play Kazakus. 10 mana potions, probably pushing it. We'll go with 5. I think these are pretty much all irrelevant. Alright, we whiffed on the Kazakus potion. That is not good. Can bookworm that.
I hope you like my invention.
Definitely nice to have Reno. Let's see if Paltris can scam here. That is a 4/4.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
Alright. Nothing very useful, but I did put 15, 17 worth of stats in play. Doomsayer. I don't think I'm willing to spend this damage on a Doomsayer. Holy Nova, though? Oh, Doomsayer. I can't let my board die. I have to be threatening to pop block every turn. Force them to spend mana on a Cone of Cold. Okay, probably an Ice Barrier, so I'm 3 damage short of popping. Not really sure what Museum Curator could find. Moat Lurker. No reason that that would be good, I don't think. Haunted Creeper can play around Flame Strike a little bit, maybe. Definitely sucks to not be able to pop here. Alright. These two Death Rattle minions against Flame Strike leave 3 damage in play, so Blackwing Corruptor pops. Okay, looks like we are popping them at 1 here. Could Shadow Word Pain one of my own minions, but I don't know why I would. Okay, I think it's actually pretty hard to lose from here, because I think to get OTK'd they need a Thaurissan proc. And they haven't played Thaurissan. Alright, let's see if they have it. Only 1 spell damager. Oh, that's not even the max they could have had. Nice.
Lazul versus Valera.
I foresaw this encounter.
I believe I will draw a dragon. This card says dragon on it. Does it count?
Are you mocking me?
Well, the Twilight Whelp couldn't be active, but it can spend its time activating my other cards. That's irony or something. What is my opponent doing?
Welcome to the exhibit.
I just can't imagine Sylvanas being good in this matchup, but I do need a play for next turn, so I guess I'll take her. 5 mana, 5/5, baby.
The Brotherhood Shell Cafe.
I can shrink that down to 5 power. Still doesn't quite get Shadow Word pained. I think it's simply Sylvanas time. This Edwin Van Cleef is really getting out of hand, I'll say it. Can't really imagine Psychic Conjure dealing with Edwin here, so we'll just try the Sylvanas again. Even if they have Conceal here, Dragonfire Potion kills Auctioneer and then steals 8/8. Wow, Shadow Step that. That's a really interesting Shadow Step. One might even call it a bad Shadow Step. Is this enemy minion? It's a minion, so I could Shadow Word Pain my Sylvanas. Then I could sneak in a hero power, which does seem pretty good at this point.
Let none survive. Let none survive.
Okay, I think it's pretty hard to die from 15. Could be double Sinister Strike, double Eviscerate. But I don't think Leroy stuff really gets there. Maybe Leroy double Cold Blood would do it. No way I'm dead if they're playing Auctioneer. And I have seen both Saps. So I think they might die at the hand of their own Edwin Van Cleef. Justice.